In DAS industry, sometimes you will hear the term MIMO. So let's talk about the MIMO DAS and what does it mean. MIMO is one of several forms of smart antenna technologies. It stands for multiple unit and multiple input and multiple output, in which multiple antennas are used as both the source and the destination of signal. The antennas at each of the communication circuits are combined to minimize errors and optimize data speed. Currently, MIMO in DAS only applies to LTE technology. So that means if you have a RF signal source which is going to broadcast LTE technology, you may want to consider a MIMO DAS. So how does MIMO translates to a DAS? Let's look at a block diagram. Now you have seen this. Essentially, you have single antenna at each coverage location. This is known as SISO-DAS, single input and single output. Now, no, you have not gone cross-eyed. In a MIMO scenario, you will have two sets of antennas, remotes, and electronics in each coverage area. You're basically creating two paths for signals to be transmitted and received all the way to the signal source. By the way, there are a lot of MIMO antennas in the market these days where a single antenna can work as two antennas. Basically, they have two antennas located inside a single cover. Benefits of MIMO is you can get higher data rate compared to the typical SISO DAS, the single input, single output DAS, but your cost of infrastructure is doubling, as you can see in the block diagram. MIMO is mainly used in large venue type sites such as stadium DAS because you want people to get in and out of the system as quickly as possible. Higher data rate can, in this case, the higher data rate can be justified. For commercial buildings, doubling the cost of infrastructure rarely justifies the higher data rate, and rarely do we implement MIMO DAS for office buildings. And this will conclude our short trip into MIMO world.